Look, I'm tired. If I miss certain details or something, fuck you. I'm going to sleep immediately after this. I just wanted to talk about Kevin Steen versus El Generico. Not the show Steen Wolf. I mean, there was like one match on the card other than the main event that was, worthwhile, and it was about 4 stars, and that was Colin O'Reilly versus the Young Bucks. Little tip: not every fucking match has to go 10 moves longer than it needs to. Like, Jesus Christ, you had the perfect finish like twice and you fucking exchange it for that bullshit finish? Like, fuck you. God damn it. Just because your fans are goddamn spot monkey fucking freaks doesn't mean every match has to be like that. Fucking opening matches with like 700 moves. Like, whatever. The main event was the shining star on the fucking PWG tree, or title belt on the ceiling, whatever you like. Steen versus Generico was fucking amazing. It's snowing behind me, I just noticed. I have close to 5 stars. I mean, I've heard 5 from some people, but when I saw it, I didn't have heightened expectations. I'm just like, what I thought was, it can't be that good. It's just not gonna be, but I should enjoy it as much as I can. And halfway through, I would say I started buying into the hype, and by the end, I couldn't even talk. I was just odd. I was like, I was kind of worried about like the health of Steen and Generico. Yeah. Man, they just gave it their all. It was really, really well done, and there's a little bit of bullshit in it, but even that worked out. Yeah, Steen Wolf, not the show of the year by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, if someone gave it an 8 out of 10, I'd be like, yeah, I guess. If you like nothing but spot fests and two like wrestling matches on the card and one went overkill, but yeah. Yeah, I'd also like to talk about TLC. The only things of note: Dolph Ziggler versus Zack Ryder, which is a really good match. CM Punk versus Miz versus Del Rio. Punk was fantastic. Del Rio was really good. Miz was alright. Yeah, just that was a legit like 4.25 star, 4 star match. So that little TLC match. What else do we have? We had Mark Henry versus Big Show, which was kind of plain and short. And Big Show won the title. And then D. Bryan came out after Mark Henry attacked Big Show at post match and got the pin. And it was kind of dumb, but whatever. Hopefully, we get Bryan versus Mark Henry at either the Rumble or No Way Out. Elimination Chamber. Hey, it's good stuff, The show overall wasn't like great. Like Barrett versus Orton wasn't that good. And, whatever. Jack Swagger fought fucking Sheamus on pay-per-view. Not one person would pay to see that match. If someone had 2 peanuts, they wouldn't give away 1 to watch that fucking match. They'd probably give you them and like, you know what? Here, take my wallet. I don't want to see this match. And I'd rather have a gun pointed at my head than watch Jack Swagger wrestle, but whatever. Yeah, good stuff. And finally, we have Noah's last big show of the year. Morishima and Sasaki Kensuke versus Go and Bald Akiyama Jun. Akiyama is so badass bald. He came out with like a pirate bandana and took it off and chromed him. And it was really cool. And the match was like 15 minutes of awesomeness, but 3.5 stars plus, whatever. But yeah, it's been too much wrestling, and I gotta go to fucking sleep because I OD'd.